back to I was gonna say my most surprising show of my lifetime. Not like this show.
It wasn't that surprising.
No, it's not surprising. It's just like I just never thought I'd watch this show, and I just really liked it. So I don't know. This is just like probably the most unique show watch experience I've ever had, and it's only one episode in. It's just like such a weird. I don't know. I just always saw this show, and I just instantly just like kind of brushed it off, and now I'm like watching it, and I'm like talking about it.
So this is one season.
9 episodes.
And the next season comes out shortly.
January 27th or 17th or something.
Bro, January's gonna go crazy. Squid Game, Soul Leveling, freaking January's gonna pop off. I mean, our only thoughts really last time were that girl is unsevered,
His
maybe.
boss is acting.
Potentially. What were some of our other thoughts?
Well, the world is weird too. Like, is it a dystopian society? Like, why is it so weird? Why are they eating?
Well, it's weird. It's like set in the...
Yeah, like they use old cars and they...
Like the cars,
the buildings are
old, but
modern.
like the computers...
Oh, I guess the computers are old too.
Yet it's like futuristic.
I just want to kind of get into it and then get more predictions as we go.
Yeah, I feel like the pilot was a real pilot episode. There's not too much to...
Brig, this is helping us with our attention span. Did you see how many people in the comments were like, I had to quit this show because my attention span's cooked? And I'm like, hey, we're doing fine so far, bro. Yeah, we're doing good. He's gonna go.
Hello.
I acknowledge that henceforth my access to my memories will be spatially dictated.
2 episodes in a
I'll
row,
retain
we're starting
more
with her.
memories upon my ascent.
I wonder her sad backstory.
I make these statements freely.
She looks kind of happy in this video.
Okay.
Wait.
So your work personage will be waking in a few hours on the 7th floor. But the next time you yourself will be sentient will be this evening.
This guy's not
Never
severed
back up.
You'll never
I'll
get
see
old.
the sunrise on his face.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
The glaze
You
is
used to take
crazy.
3 raw eggs and milk each morning. We'll get you prepped in here.
that's the answer to what's Mr. Egan's favorite breakfast.
I guess they have to ask those questions to know that
I
you're
love
not...
seeing the sunrise on his face.
I have just been so impressed with you recently.
Don't-
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my...
How are you even watching this?
I don't know. Okay, that's where I...
Holy freak, bro!
Yeah, I always wondered.
Holy!
So it's just skin.
Oh, that's
Don't watch. Carter, they're drilling.
No vibration now.
How do you guys watch this?
Oh, what?
That's her. That's
drilling
her
into her
skull.
skull.
It was just like little like dust.
They're
like
drilling into her
spraying.
skull, bro.
Oh, they go down in and then open
Just a
it
little
and then leave
vibration
it?
here.
Sorry, bro. She's like our brothers on Camino.
I'm very excited to meet you.
What?
This guy's kind of weird.
Oh, it like pushes it out with the gel or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
the
wow,
sound.
that goes pretty deep.
Dang,
too.
they're
What
putting
the
it like
freak?
right
Dang,
in
bro,
there.
this makes
Well,
me
did
feel
you guys
weird.
know that brains have no nerves? Like, your brain
Jack,
has
is
no
that real?
nerves, so you can just like freaking... Your brain has like no pain.
Your orientation's been so much fun.
This
Bro, this guy's so weird.
So he isn't
He-
severed?
Where am I? I'm trying to leave.
Oh, Jack.
No.
You're right.
It's all part of the process.
That's why for her it's such a trip, but she's actually just going to her normal self.
Wait, I'm confused.
So look, she felt like she was teleporting or whatever, but she was
That
really
is
just
so
She's leaving the
interesting.
basement, so she's going to her other.
That makes
like,
so much
side
more
of the
sense.
That
house.
is so crazy. She just wasn't... We weren't seeing it because we were only seeing her severed person. So like her memory would only kick in when she went back into the severed basement.
Be in there.
So she just keeps going in and out, but her memory just keeps switching.
Yeah, and it just keeps switching. So like when we were watching episode 1, we were like, bro, what is this?
It's so funny.
Yeah, dude, the way they do that is really
Hey, old
cool.
timer. One day down.
Mr. Mosby.
Is it his stop motion?
It looks like it's stop motion, bro. It's so funny.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, we can't watch
I
it.
kind of want to watch this.
I know. That's why we have to skip.
Whoa.
Alright, why does losing your memory make you walk like that, though? Acknowledge the portrait.
Self-assess.
Okay, I understand, but like, why does it change the entire way you are? I guess your memories make you who you are.
Yeah, your memories.
Well, it's not even like powered. It just like you just roll it over things and it just like picks it up. He would remember.
Yes.
Bro, you know his brain's like fighting the chip.
Experimental guinea pigs, like down here. Like, oh, will you actually do it?
So it's tomorrow now?
Yeah. Well, it's Monday.
Like nothing.
Well, you get used to it. I find it helps to focus on the effects of sleep since we don't actually get to experience it.
That's so
I would
weird.
hate. My work
So
self
it's
would be
nice.
miserable,
Yeah,
dude.
your work self
They
would hate
stagger
it.
the entries too, so we don't need on the outside. It's important, apparently.
Yeah, what if you were like knew each other and you had a relationship? Would you like feel drawn
My
towards
current
each
file
other?
is called Tumwater. I've got it 96% sorted, which means I've earned 4 of the 5 tier incentives, including the erasers. You'll note I've accrued an embarrassment of wealth in that regard.
Well,
Correct. One of us gets named Refiner of the Quarter, and that shit gets you a waffle party.
So they are like
Is there a
little
waffle
kids.
party?
I'm a
What about
deadlock.
Mark's crystal head cube?
That's not a prize, that's just something they gave him.
So I guess their job means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, this is literally just an experiment. Like, what? They're like playing games. You get erasers? What? Don't want erasers and finger
They
traps.
work on computers. Why do you need an eraser?
okay. This is the Sienna file. Now, all the data you see falls into one of 4 essential categories. Poke around first, use the arrows.
I do think the old photos are supposed to stay on the desk.
Carmine.
Should this mean something to me?
No, all the data comes from upstairs, fully encoded. Each category of numbers presents in such an order as to elicit an emotional response in the refiner.
My job is to scroll through this spreadsheet and look for numbers that are scary.
Sounds dumb, and Mark said it dumb.
Hey Mark, I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group
Oh
photos. Just might
my
be good
gosh.
to peruse when you're between things.
Dude,
Sit down,
Carmine needs to
Irv.
chill, bro.
Sit down, Irv.
If you're really unhappy, you can submit a resignation request with your outside self for review. And quitting would effectively end your life, in so much as you've come to know it.
Okay.
He's not wrong though. Like that version of her would no longer exist.
I'm agog at how well I can tell you're already fitting in.
Oh my god. A god.
This feels whole.
He's way too happy.
Dude, I feel like this season's gonna end with like seeing this whole town of
my
people
name is
just
Irv,
converted
as you all
to this
know,
thing.
and I've worked here for 3 years. And
If he talked about the group photos,
What's
I'm
your
gonna.
favorite?
oh,
No trust fall.
They're all acoustic.
oh,
This is
Right.
so strange.
Why does that ball look really
The
Red.
ball.
like so vibrant? Yeah.
Hello,
Okay, let's see
I'm
what
Helly. I've been at Lumen for I guess I went home last night, but I don't know if home is a house or an apartment or if I live with a family.
I like to think my Addie lives on like a riverboat.
Right, I actually have a few things to say to her. Can I record something back?
So what you'll find
It's
here
against
is that
one of the
communication
principles.
between cells is pretty curtailed. They're like metal detectors for written symbols. Lumen original, apparently.
Oh.
Guys, this is Helly. She's 30 years old, she's allergic to almonds, and has weak enamel. And seeing her here with you all, I say she most definitely has a family.
Oh, so corporate. That is what I call corporate, and it disgusts me.
I absolutely love this game. Nice try, pal, but you said that last time. Broke protocol this morning.
Like my Audi is depressed.
Oh, this Mr. Milchick's like.
I was dusting
excuse
the
me?
old group photos, the ones with Petey. So
Dude, that guy's locked in though.
took them from the cubicles and put them in the storage closet, which we're not supposed to do. I actually find your reaction sweet. It is puzzling you have an outburst like this for Petey and not for, say, Petey was just gone.
Good point.
And,
Good counter.
I mean, I don't know if he's or dead. That's enough, please. I think this is a good time to remind ourselves that things like deaths happen outside of here. And I think a great potential response to that from all of you is gratitude.
All these actors are good at just being.
I
really
also
weird.
think that melon isn't getting any tastier.
Ew.
Sorry I derailed your game.
You have like a broken hand.
Is
I thought I already had, but then yeah.
Dude, you know that
Way
dirt's gonna mean
worse.
something.
Yeah, it has to.
Chuck's a nice man. When he says something, it's best to listen.
I don't care.
Because he can't always be nice like that.
Dude, that was scary. So it makes me feel not always be nice. Like what?
Say gratitude. Gratitude. Say cheer. What are you doing?
Oh, I just think I'm not gonna work here anymore. Sorry.
There's code detectors.
Do you know that? Have you tried? Because frankly, it sounds made up.
Yes.
Dang!
If Milichik's not stressing,
Dude, I wasn't
Helly,
expecting
go.
something.
Okay. That was literally just them doing it when they wanted to.
Who's this guy? Oh.
What have we got here? Perhaps you better come with me.
So you found my wayward trainee.
The note. So, this is embarrassing, but it's my first time training. Sorry, this is Helly. Helly. Yeah, so if Helly tricked the code detectives, that one, it's on me. And,
On you then. Let's go.
Dang, you about to get a freaking.
About to get spanking.
He literally gets spanked.
That'd be crazy, dude. He brings out a belt.
It's about to get pinched.
This would be so annoying. Stupid.
Can't wait till they break out of here.
Dude, this is like my worst nightmare.
so you're a doula.
Midwife, actually. This
This
is
is the
mostly
darkest
back in
restaurant I've
Montana.
ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's such a high.
Cause yeah, she said back in Montana.
No,
so
I don't think
It's
they
gotta be
mentioned
north
it.
or something. Just 'cause.
Are you betting me for your sister?
No, you seem great.
She's really doing good with these
Okay,
questions.
so it's present.
She's like, you're drinking a lot.
Like half this town.
These subtitles.
And
Oh, okay.
with me, that was a joke.
It was funny.
Sensitive material, hence the.
So you don't know.
This is like the greatest way to keep security.
Yeah, what if you were like
You could
FBI?
have a girlfriend at Lumen and not know it. Forget they exist for 8 hours every day for your whole life.
Good idea.
It doesn't mess with your head.
I totally get
I
where
think
she's
for
coming
some
from,
people, it's the point.
but that would make it so much worse for him, bro.
You're one to talk. Isn't Minnesota like crazy cold with lakes?
Yes. In Montana.
Oh, so those are different places.
Uh-huh.
They happen to be subsidized by the company that employs me. The Whole Mind Collective, they're great.
Is that Egan right
Folks
there?
have a moment for children's brain health?
We do.
Great.
That's what they're lobbying for. And Jane Egan
Okay.
is trying to
Okay, well,
say.
what about the self-mutilating types that do it well in
You
land?
want to benefit off forced labor.
Hey
that's
man,
up, and that's up to you.
Forced labor.
This
No,
is
seriously, because your past self chose to walk you down here.
I'm like in
and
shock.
talk to people. Are you 12 years old? Are you even
Okay.
in high school?
This is the worst.
Oh my.
Jesus.
I am just in shock, bro. I was
I
like,
can't believe he did that.
I know, dude. You know that she was
It's 'cause
already
he's-
feeling
it's
kind of
'cause
weird,
he's, like
and then
buzzed or drunk. Like,
what are
like
12?
This is something.
No, please no.
Peace offering.
Are we
Dude,
fighting?
she's a hippie.
Just keep thinking about those damn.
Here, why don't you come in? I have
Yeah,
no.
and bringing cookies, like it's so weird.
Why does
have
he keep no lights on?
Still waiting for that third bulb to revive itself?
Oh yeah. Keep forgetting to change. Didn't really feel like anything.
But they were having a good time, and then he really. What if this like severs and all of a sudden that'd be so crazy.
What?
I think she's too.
My late husband was a carpenter, and before he passed, he said, in case I found a new man before I got there.
Maybe she is.
Oh, is she into him?
Yeah, maybe she is like
Well, come by the
detaching
shop,
from
okay? I'll
reality.
give you a mugwort bath bomb that'll make you sleep like a rag doll.
I could kind of see her actually being severed.
Mugwort bath bomb?
If she misses her husband, I could see her like wanting to just pass the days like so fast.
Wait, I have a prediction, I think. You know how the elevators catch writing or symbols? But what if it doesn't catch like the picture?
I don't even think the elevator can catch that. Like, that
Dude,
makes
it
no
does.
sense.
It just did. Man, who said Lumen housing? That was a good one.
It's crazy because he has like the shortest drive to work, like 5 minutes maybe, and then just comes back. Like
He kept it.
Dude, that looks like straight up Punisher.
Cycle.
No, it looks like Adam Smasher, bro.
Mr. Milchick, it's Mark Scout. I'm a severed worker, employee number 4502.
Mr. Scout, what a pleasure. Oh, I'm sorry.
you don't call in and say very minor.
Sad to have missed the day.
That's so weird.
Where's Mark?
Missed you too.
He should be coming down first now. You don't think that...
He's probably sick. They wouldn't bounce him and Petey the same week. A lot of confidence for a man who once got disciplined for dozing.
Oh.
Just never stops, huh?
Endless toil.
Where's Mark?
Oh, I bet his Audi though. I wonder what his Audi.
Stint in the
He
bracelet.
said he was ill.
What does that mean?
I feel like they could easily track him with his device in his head.
Stupid. Dude, that's a good point, McKay.
Erasers are mostly decorative since we don't have pencils. Finger trap is fun as long as you know how to use it safely.
Mark had a freshman fluke where he was
Dozing
hitting.
off right now. He's been there the longest. Is he starting to get side effects from the chip?
True.
I mean, I'm sure this would get so boring after a while.
What the F?
That looks like the intro now.
What if they do go like Cyber Psycho kind of?
No!
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's crazy timing.
Oh, dang.
That guy's so scary, bro.
He said if you want answers regarding what's actually going on inside, come to this place.
Yes. Bro, this show's just cracking me up.
Oh.
Some Sharpies.
Petey.
Sharpies, a spoon, and other things.
What will be harder to fix, Irving, is my and Miss Cobell's trust.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm just so sorry.
Are they gonna see like an anomaly?
Yeah, seriously, do a wellness check. This guy's brain tripping. I wonder if the break room is just you go there to unsever and then like rest. Maybe.
I want to know their job so bad.
It's the weirdest job.
Like, could you just throw numbers at anything? And
Oh God, a 4. What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposedly cleaning?
Think about it. Okay, if our Audis are up there severing their brains, shit must have gotten pretty bad.
Yeah, they have no idea what is
so
actually
crazy.
happening.
That is so funny.
That's so funny to think
I
about.
was about to say this guy's actually, he's probably low-key really smart.
We gotta send probes down to the seating, and we tell
He
them
might what's eels.
blow up.
He might be onto something. I'm not
Maybe
gonna
he's
lie.
just messing with her.
He's not, bro.
But what is it? Like, what,
So
what are we
weird.
actually working on down there?
I thought without severance it would make more sense, but I've been reintegrated for 2 weeks now. I've been mapping out the floor.
What if he draws a map?
I hid the original for you when I left.
Having headaches, side effects.
I mean, if your two sides of your brain are like clashing together, trying to remember everything.
Never heard of that one.
Because I'm the first dipshit that's ever had it.
Okay, so what is it that happens down there? that's
Why is
so
he asking
bad?
about down there and not like, why did you do this? How did you
This
do
is
it?
room. We go in there when we don't act right.
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. All I can be is sorry, and that is all that I am. Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world.
How did he get this recording? That'd be my first question.
Maybe this was a
Brandon's on
past
that mark.
mistake.
That's the break room.
Is that Egan?
This is the most like random toys. Like, their designs are so weird.
Maybe it is.
That has to be
I
Egan,
can't
bro.
wait till we meet Egan.
What the frick?
My section, I was just going in. I was admiring the art while I wait. It's better here. It's calming. Are you a department head?
Well, optics and design.
I loved that you did the Ambrose cycle in the team building space last quarter. Huh. There's new ones coming next month.
Oh yes.
Best design yet, mind you. Oh, wow.
What are they about to do to him?
Miss Casey the baddie! Bro, get me in there!
She said,
Sever me up!
What the heck?
good old Bucky Irving.
This is vibey, are you kidding me?
All right, Irving. Just relax your body and be open to the
I feel like this
facts.
chick belongs in Cyberpunk.
Try
Dude,
to
I was about to say
enjoy
the same
each
thing.
equally.
This is what he gets for being like unhealthy or sick.
Your Audi is fond of music and owns many records.
He's
Is he
like
gonna cry?
loving this, bro.
Your Audi is strong.
She's like
And helps
reassuring
someone
him
lift
basically
any
of like
object.
who he is.
It's just such a kid thing. It's like
Sounds unreal, bro. Sounds made up.
Likes films and owns a machine that can play them. Please try to enjoy each fact equally and not show preference for any over the others.
Yeah,
That's 10
Irv.
points off. You have 90 points remaining. Your Audi values water.
it's me for
Photo
real.
of your Audi with a trophy. Your Audi likes the sound of radar. Your Audi is skilled.
He's gonna laugh, he's gonna laugh.
Lovemaking.
Herb's killing 80 points.
Please don't speak further. Or all remaining.
Maybe if he doesn't
Where
react,
did
he
they
gets to
hire
keep
these
enjoying.
robots from? Like,
This is such a weird
This
show.
guy's my
I'm
goat.
all about it.
Snack.
The miserable prince.
No.
This guy's
Dude,
my
it's a
goat.
Marvel movie.
yeah, he's like the Hulk in the Avengers.
We'll look it up after.
No one accepts the resignations. What makes you think they're being delivered at all?
You gotta let
There's
the
a camera
ethos
right
on
there.
you know you go.
Great. Very restorative. I met the O&D department head.
Bert, I've met that guy. He's a You didn't tell him where we are, did you?
She's gonna see a scary number.
That's crazy. You didn't tell him where we are.
Waffle party.
Hey guys.
Lumen has been good to us and it is
Guys?
Yep.
It doesn't move, so.
Why is it
You okay? Just fence off the bad data like I showed you.
Dude, who created this idea? This like number idea? It's so interesting.
All right, Helly. Hip hip.
They were scary. The numbers were scary.
What the frick? Maybe they give them numbers that.
Mark said it's supposed to trigger emotional responses.
Yeah, maybe they like give them numbers that they like before they get the chip.
What are you trying to say?
That's crazy. You freaking stink, bro.
Thanks for doing this, Mark.
I know. That's
Lights
what
on the
I'm saying.
left.
He should have had way more information by
Like,
now.
I got this done
What
by
do you mean lights on the
This is
left?
how I
You use
figured it
lights.
out.
Hanging out with Petey all day, bro.
I know more about Audi.
You okay in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Don't throw up.
The 90s?
Uh-oh. Looks like it.
Ugh.
Bro, he's gonna die in the shower.
So weird. Oh? What the heck?
Understandable reaction.
Himself.
You okay?
Maybe.
Dude, I had such a good time watching that episode. That was so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was.
was like one of the worst ranked episodes. So I
It's
think
surprisingly
this was
just
way
kind
better
of
than
funny.
people.
No, I think this show's one of those ones, bro. People just don't.
Well, like
I think people just
I
don't
could
get
see
it.
why that wouldn't be crazy high rated on IMDb.
Yeah,
like nothing peak happened, but it's definitely like
It's entertaining.
it's just a very interesting, intriguing, like weirdly funny show.
Dude, no, it cracks me up for literally no reason. Like, I don't know
Just
why.
so
It's because it's so
like,
strange.
yeah, it's
I
just like
really like Helly. All the characters are so good.
No, yeah, they're just so weird.
They're so
They're
strange.
so weird.
There is a
It
clear
works
cut
out.
go.
It definitely does a really good job of like making you want to know more about people and things. You know, like I'm dying to know like what the frick is going on.
it kind of has that classic. I'm starting to realize, man, like certain TV shows, I really appreciate when I feel like the interaction is how it would go in real life.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Mark's interaction. Me and McKay kind of talked about it in this show, but like I feel like his interaction with Petey was just not how that would go in real life at all.
The
What
first time?
interaction?
The first time you met him?
No, like just barely at the greenhouse. Like he would have asked him just like I feel like way more questions and like way different questions
Yeah,
than what
I'd
they
be
actually
like,
talked about. And I'm like,
How
bro,
did you
like
figure this out? Why
What do you like? What do you think you would have asked him? Because like it's just weird though
Bro,
because
like-
we're basing it off of like what this character would say, but there's two different people.
no, I know, but you'd think you'd start with like, because he doesn't really know Petey. Petey just showed up and kind of so you'd be like, oh, like tell me about like our relationship. Like why are we best friends? Like you'd think you'd start there. Mark doesn't even know Petey at all. He must feel like some sort of could draw to him.
to let him into his house?
Petey's probably like, I can't really even tell you about myself because this version of you wouldn't like me because you're so different.
Okay, but like Petey
But no,
probably
I know
still cares about him because he
Yeah, he
showed up to
does.
talk to him. You know what I mean? Even though it was like a different self that he was in the workplace, but
Or like, how did PD end up getting rid of his implant?
yeah, like you would ask those types of questions, bro. But like I don't even
How
know
do
what
I-
they
yeah.
talked about. Like kind of like the map, I guess. Like, but that's it. But other than that, I mean, that's very nitpicky. But
Yeah,
like,
they might just be hiding it from us for now.
yeah, and they do it for a certain reason to probably let the narrative.
I want to
unfold.
figure out what they're actually doing with these scary numbers because it's gonna be something diabolical.
You think there's actually something that they're doing like rather than like an experiment?
No, I think it's like
the eels.
like
bro.
they're stealing information from people or like something like that.
Maybe it's only something severed people can do.
Yeah, or like maybe that's how they sever other people. Is like they're separating their memories.
I could see that because I mean, bro, this chip is like freaking in their brain.
Yeah.
Or
The
what if it's their own memories that they're severing? Like the numbers are, if it's scary, it means they're like regaining memory and they have to like cut it out.
Oh, it's like a.
And that's
just
why
like a
the other guy
mental
just
thing.
doesn't give an F because he's like so good at it.
It's like a mental thing. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be definitely.
It keeps
it's like,
them locked in.
It's like a representation of their own brain or something, and they're like taking out certain.
Weird.
But it's interesting when she called out the scary number.
They saw
And-
it too.
They saw it too, so it's
That's
like,
true.
was
But
it
they
because
were-
it
she was
wasn't moving?
actually
Was it because it
scared,
was
too.
still like it wasn't like floating?
looked like they were getting bigger.
but it's
They're
true.
both-
Like, why was she scared of it? Just because it wasn't moving?
I think.
Like
it's
she was like
power
like
or
her
something.
character. I feel like is like so not scared by that kind of stuff. And like I get it. It's like, oh, all these numbers don't move. I mean, all these numbers move, and then this one is just standing still. It is
must
kind
be-
of like off-putting, but like to be actually
Like,
scared by
scared.
it is like.
It's
A
got to be
little
some
weird.
deep like emotional response in like the back of their brain that they see this pattern or something that just like
Well, clearly, yeah,
Yeah, gotta
I
get rid
agree
of it.
because like, bro, Irv is just seeing this black venom juice just dripping down his desk. Like,
Dude,
Dude,
give me
that's
more
him
black
dozing.
venom juice because that'll lead us back to the wellness
That's
center.
just him dozing too.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
what
they
is
said.
dozing? What?
Yeah, he works
How did
out
the
like can't fall
wellness help
asleep.
with him just telling him about his outside?
I think it just
Really
made him
sure
feel
it's so
good.
weird.
And I think it just made him feel good about
It's
himself.
like you have 90 points left or whatever.
Well, it's like their work
So
selves. Their
so
work
weird.
selves
Oh, I
are
love
constantly
that.
working.
What happens in the break room? Obviously, he's just repeating like, "I am a sinner. I'm so sorry," but like,
It's because their work
That
self
was-
brain
What if
is
it's something
showing-
psycho, like they're stripped naked or something, and
yeah,
like
'cause
they're
it's
like,
really weird. But that doesn't seem like. It seemed like it was gonna be way more intense than just like you have to repeat,
They're being
which is
punished.
still like just psycho, but it's not like that bad.
That
of
was weird.
torture
Though,
or
like,
something.
you have to atone.
They're just their work selves are so like unfiltered and stuff. It's so interesting. to
Well,
see.
yeah, that's another thing they've done so well, bro. This whole company and like everything about it is just so freaking weird and like
eerie
off-putting.
and,
It's
yeah.
like the writings on the wall, like
that dude.
like I shall not have weakness in my veins.
Yeah.
Like
What the frick?
The painting,
like
bro.
the painting, like it's so calming. It's like this dude with a whip, like
And
Like,
the goat
huh?
and the
Yeah, he's like you
devil
captured
and
the something.
And a
so-
goat and a, like no, that's the weirdest freaking. The company and this Egan guy. I hope we meet Egan. I don't think we will though this season, maybe, but
He had to have just been the guy that created or the idea of Severance or something.
we also got a big piece of information that apparently they're trying to, or they have forced it to be
mandated
in the outside world. Like it's like, you know, they're like, oh, they're forcing. What did they say?
The
They're like,
guys,
they're-
the protesters.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like
Didn't they say
this
they're trying
is-
to get kids to be severed at school?
They're like
That'd be
pushing it. What did they
That'd be
say?
amazing.
They're like pushing it on the outside world to be like mandated or something.
Oh,
weird,
I didn't.
You know.
I didn't even pick up on
It's like they're
It was-
forcing children.
Bro, that part of the date was so funny too. It was just like
Yeah, the
so.
date
that. It was
was
actually
like-
like going kind of well.
The date was like fine. He was cooking in his own awkward way, and then out of nowhere, he just started
Yeah, he
crashing
totally
out.
ruined it.
Force legalized severance on our state.
Oh, so it's not just Lumen. It's not just Lumen.
But it's
He said
legal.
mega,
And it's
mega
interesting. It's
corporations
only
like Lumen.
legal in certain states, and it seems like he moved from a non-legal state to.
Well, and are they doing it to children now too?
No, I
like,
don't think they. They
I
just.
think
said-
why is he
Yeah,
saying
it's like
children's
fraud.
health? Why is he saying
Well,
children's
they
mental
probably
health?
have multiple.
Why does this
like,
girl seem kind of locked
agendas.
in right now?